We made Claire's Bagels!
And we're going to show you how. Hi, I'm Evie.
I'm Brian.
And we are making bagels today. Because tomorrow's Brian's birthday.
Yes.
And we're having bagels.
We're doing Claire Saffitz recipe. This is not exactly the recipe from Dessert Person.
The crazy thing about this is we actually watched her make her bagels on YouTube. And I said, that looks easy enough. I'm excited. They look delicious. And then I said, okay, let's look it up. Not the same recipe.
No,
which
different.
Is
Completely different.
It's like,
the book is antiquated.
Did she change her mind? You know what I'm saying? We're kidding.
The one in the book makes nine bagels. This is supposed to make 12. The one in the book uses rye flour, but you know, not a big rye guy. So, and it's my birthday.
He's Bry guy, not rye guy.
Ah.
First, we're gonna proof the yeast, which is something that we've had some interesting experience with.
Half a cup of lukewarm water.
My mom's gonna watch this and say, "Do you have good water in LA?" Because
we
you
have
know, bagels.
water.
Sometimes people import water from New Jersey, New York, just to get good bagels. She did say that to me. So Claire, in her recipe, both recipes called for barley malt syrup. Couldn't find it anywhere. Went to Whole Foods even. She did say you could substitute it with molasses. And also, apparently yeast does well when there's sugar involved. So Charlie, our dog, is going to knock the camera over. He is old. He can't walk very well, so he does fall a lot. Why did I do half a tablespoon?
So you need 4 of those.
So 1 packet of active dry yeast. Is that the one you use?
Yeah. There it is, and then we whisk it in.
There that is.
We're whisking it in.
Whisk away. Hey, that looks great. Yeah. I wish we could show.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can show. Yeah. Can you see that? Charlie. And this calls for 6.5 cups bread flour or 885. Ew, stop washing it.
You have to wash as you go.
It's not for sound. So 885 grams of bread flour or 6.5 cups. But we're gonna just go ahead and measure it out since we can do that. Kosher salt. And she says to make a well. Once the yeast has been sitting out for a while, which it hasn't been yet, we're gonna pour the yeast in here with the remaining water. Yeah. And then
we left this undisturbed. We got some nice, it looked like the top of a cappuccino basically. And now we got some little bubbles, so hopefully that means it works.
It's a good description.
But we'll figure that out in, you know, an hour and a half. So pouring it in, right? Just pour it in.
Remaining.
Oh, the water.
Water.
All right.
1 cup.
Yeah.
I really wish you guys could get in here and see how technical I'm being.
Flan?
So that's 3/4 of a cup.
Okay. So and now we mix it up.
Mix, baby. Beautiful. You're doing beautiful work.
Kind of spread it around with the spatula a little bit more, but now it's starting to get a little drier, so we can move to hands, I guess. So this is going to be the beginning of basically a 20-minute ordeal.
So as you can see, it's getting a little more together, more wet, more incorporated.
This is a double need. It's a marriage need right here.
This feels, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
This feels really dry and like stale. Like sometimes bread dough can be pretty soft.
Oh no, this is a really firm dough.
Yeah. And as you can tell, it's definitely not ready yet because it still looks
keep going.
Not smoothed out. And she made it seem like it's gonna be pretty darn smooth at some point. I have a hair on me.
Just time so we switch out hair. How long have I done this? Like 15 minutes? Or is it almost over?
There's 12 minutes left.
I mean, the feel of this is so nice.
It's so nice. I really wish you guys could feel it. I really do.
Also, you don't want to get a lot of Charlie hair on your bread.
That's the secret ingredient.
So
what Claire says
like
is
this little ball.
To poke it, and if your finger comes out clean and it's a slightly tacky, then it's good.
I feel like we are.
I just feel like it's almost not tacky enough. I'm a little concerned that it's not wet enough. I'm like, did I not do enough water in my measurement?
Well,
like, did I mess up? You know what
well, how much water?
But I didn't measure the water with a scale.
Doesn't that feel good?
Oh, this feels nice. I mean, this is something. I just wanna.
Okay.
So then you put it in a bowl that you mixed with if you want to kind of keep things in that way. And then we're gonna use a wet towel. You could use cling wrap if you want. but we're trying to preserve Mother Nature in this house. Lately, we made rolls a few nights ago, did not rise, okay?
Oh, hang on. Should we put it in here? I mean,
We're gonna put it in the oven.
with the light bulb on, so it's a little
Maybe
warmer.
all your skin is out.
Oh, sorry.
All his skin was out just then. Did y'all see?
Hands for the next part. All right.
So now we can get these pans ready.
Oh, yeah, we have an hour and a half.
I know, but while the cameras are on,
Oh, sure.
do you want to get the pans ready while the camera's on?
Yeah.
We thought we'd make bagels for Brian's birthday because, much like Oprah, he loves bread.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
So we're gonna let the dough rest for an hour and a half. And we're back!
Yeah.
It's been an hour and a half.
Let's see.
Brian took a nap.
All right. Hey! Look at that.
There she rose!
There she rose. She said just.
Sometimes when you punch dough, it goes.
Oh yeah, there's some. You can
Okay,
hear.
well, don't make too crazy
Well, then-
about
then
it.
kind
I
of
still
pull it
want
out.
it to have something. She said use this,
Oh, okay.
which Abby gave to Brian.
Thanks, Abby. I think.
This is nasty. I'm gonna say that
All right, well,
right now.
And so now we just need to section this out and
We need to sanction this out.
section 12 pieces, right?
But we want to weigh them, right?
Yeah, 4 ounces. But
No, not
What?
4 ounces.
yeah, it is somewhat.
Stop doing the show. Stop doing the show. 125 grams.
Okay, 125 grams.
125.
125.
Okay, maybe while you're doing that, I'll do this part. So now what we're gonna do is take the edges and kind of pull them down to make a teardrop or a garlic knot. And then I'm gonna just kind of do that. Make it a nice little ball. While you're making these balls, don't use flour. You need the friction. These look good though, I must say. The dough feels good.
Mm-hmm.
I can see all the little air bubbles on the outside like you see on bagels. Do you see?
Yeah.
So once we have all these out, we need to let them sit for about 5 minutes so that the gluten can rest or something, or mug gluten. And then we're gonna shape them into that classic bagel shape. When people ask me what body type I have, I say bagel shaped. Oh, that one's a baby, huh?
We got a little baby.
Okay.
Guy. Little Charlie donut.
Bagel.
but-
And just leave it covered for 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes, and it actually, it did say to do it with a damp, cover it with a damp cloth.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do the first one?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
So what she says to do is to make a snake. It still feels like the dough is pretty hard. You see how it keeps going back?
That's okay. Just stretch it out a little more.
Okay, so now
Didn't
you
say how long.
didn't take your dough like so and kind of do that. And since haven't used flour in a while, it should adhere to itself.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, it's contracting, and as it puffs up, it's just gonna get more.
Yeah. So you want to stretch this out so it's a bigger hole.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, so that as the dough rises, here comes Charlie.
Yeah.
As the dough rises, it still looks like a bagel and not just a big roll.
Yeah.
You want to be able to tell it's a bagel.
Pretty good.
I don't know.
That looks good.
I'm annoyed with how much I can't seem to get it to stay like this. It's like not right.
That's perfect. Do you think this goes hard?
I don't mean hard, I just mean like it keeps stretching back. How does it feel?
Feels great.
Oh yeah,
Nothing wrong
that's
with that.
good. Nothing wrong with that. I think already letting the dough sit just a little longer, I feel like it's not contracting
Yeah.
as much. Yeah, the hole is already like not stretching back.
The people that will say like everything, you want everything on your bagel? Like make a choice.
Actually, I did make a choice, and my choice was everything. So now we use cling wrap, which, you know, we try to avoid. Uh-oh. We're improvising. We ran out of cling wrap, in case that wasn't clear. Let these sit in the refrigerator overnight, and then we'll come back and see what they look like in the morning. Always cut towards your partner. Okay?
There's a damp towel over it?
No.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just go in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she said damp towel. But
Why would it matter?
we're gonna do this second rack of donuts the same way, and then we'll see you in the morning.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday. Mwah, 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 to you. It's Brian's birthday.
Hi, good morning. I opened the refrigerator
Oh, yeah?
and the yeast smell was,
Really?
yeah,
Oh, interesting.
all over.
Wait, well, I've opened the refrigerator quite a few times and I don't remember
No,
smelling
you've been-
anything like yeast.
They puffed up a little. There's
They
a little
did
guy.
puff up a little, you can tell. So you want to just take that one and
Yeah.
maybe do a float test? How's the dough feel, babe?
I mean, it feels very soft
Okay.
and sticky.
Oh my god, it's floating! Now we need to boil some water. We're gonna put a tablespoon of baking soda into the water that we're gonna boil. And then we're gonna put however much of the molasses that we want to make it look like strong iced tea. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you really see that? That looks like strong iced tea. So we're gonna let that boil.
Oh yeah, oil your hands. That way the bagels don't stick to them. Most important thing is not be scared. You put your hand in the boiling water. Don't be scared is what the point is. Oh. 30 seconds on one side, flip it, 30 seconds on the other. Ooh. It's starting to look kind of like a donut.
It is looking like a donut.
Boom, boom. Next batch. You're in there.
So we just finished boiling the first batch. They're all boiled. And now we're gonna do our toppings, honey.
And we're gonna do 6 everything, 3 poppy, 3 sesame.
Let's see if these stick. Let's see.
Both sides?
She does both sides.
Yeah, I like both sides.
Hey, that's not bad.
Is it starting to look good?
I think we need more. Yum! We're gonna put these in the oven at 450 for 20 to 25 minutes, rotating them at the 18 mark.
18 minutes? Boom.
Okay, now we're gonna do the other tray.
This one's kind of my favorite out of the ones that are here, so I'm gonna put a poppy on that bad boy.
Do you remember the Seinfeld episode?
This is perfect. Huh?
Where Elaine had a poppy seed in her fingernail?
Oh, and did she test positive for?
When they come out of the boil, they do look a little flattened, but don't even worry about it, honey, because they will rise again in the oven. So that's why bagels are an Easter snack. So now we're waiting for the other bagels to finish baking, and we're in a tricky situation because we didn't think about that. So now we have these just sitting here, and I'm nervous that they're going to get stale. We're taking out the first batch of bagels.
Yeah, it hasn't been 25 minutes yet, but
They're deeply brown.
They're deeply browned and none.
I hope they're not burned.
No, those are.
We did it!
How long do they have to sit out for before we can cut one of these bad boys open? How long?
I don't know. Babe, you're not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
It says to let the bagels cool completely before cutting them open.
No.
That's what it says. I didn't make that up. Would
They're
never make that
probably
up.
Still cooking.
Would never make that up.
Yeah.
Never would I do that. Pretty proud of how they turned out, I must say.
Yeah, they look amazing.
You see that?
Yeah.
Little air bubbles that bagels have.
Apparently that's the baking soda that does.
We did that.
Yeah, we did that.
That was us.
We'll eat a poppy seed bagel.
We're gonna slice it open, see how we did.
The molasses kind of makes the dough kind of brown, more brown than like a.
Yeah.
But the texture inside looks amazing. You know. Anyway, so.
Smells good.
I
that
like.
smells like a bagel.
How I'm a big fan of just bread and butter, just to see kind of how good the bagel is.
Does it taste like a bagel? That's not bad.
That's very good.
Oh, your head's cut off.
That's okay. The flavor's great. The outside is crunchy, inside is really chewy.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's beautiful. It's a little sweet, and I think that's probably from the molasses that we use, because we use that substitute instead of the barley thing. Yeah.
To me, it tastes like a bagel.
Okay. Well,
That's
I love
that
it.
you think it's sweet.
I'm curious
But
to
I
see
could
if
eat
we
a
can-
whole container of sugar and be like, wasn't sweet enough. This is good.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Thanks for watching. Okay. Wow. So what do you put on yours?
Tomatoes, lox, capers, onion, and cream cheese.